It'll soon be last call at a beloved Palatine tavern. The White House Inn has been serving drinks for 85 years, but the owners are shutting its doors for good. You can read about it, the entire story, in today's Daily Herald. And Bob Sussinjar from the Herald is here to tell us more. So, Bob, thank you so much for being here, first of all.
Mark.
And second of all, it's so sad to see one of these incredible historic pubs, taverns, going away.
Absolutely. When you talk about historic, this place qualifies. The business itself started just after Prohibition ended. It's the White House Inn. It's the corner of, it's a busy corner, Quentin and Palatine Roads in Palatine. They actually started construction on this building in 1918, and then they were ready to open in 1920. Then Prohibition hit, and then
right.
But then they've served drinks continuously since 1933, and it's just old school. People hang out, have a few drinks. It's pretty mellow, and you just don't see many of these places in the suburbs, and not even the city that much anymore.
Yeah, as a space for people to gather and to have conversations and just kind of enjoy company. I mean, how influential has this been in Palatine?
Yeah, I mean, you get all kinds of people there. One of the women in my stories, Jill Piccolino, she would go there after work with some colleagues just to chat about, what went on, or just to chat in general. So it's a place where you get your white collar, your blue collar people, just a mix of everything. And it's, they have a couple of TVs in there, but it's not dominated by noise. I mean, you have a jukebox, which still takes quarters, and
right.
You're not going to have any Beyonce or something on the jukebox. You'll have more of lines of some rock or Frank Sinatra, that kind of thing. But it's just a place where people are comfortable and they like to talk, and the setting itself too, it has that Wisconsin North woodsy kind of feel.
Yeah.
Just really nice wood in there, very clean. The manager, Jack Bruns, said they received 100s on their scores not that long ago from the village for a health inspection.
That's so interesting, and I think the fact that they're closing up, I know they've been dealing with some health problems, and it's just getting harder and harder for smaller mom and pop owned places to exist as we get, and that's what I mean. It's sort of like emblematic of a larger theme here, which is sort of this corporatization of places like this. For
sure. I mean, right now you have the manager, Jack Bruns. He's 70, and he's putting in a lot of hours. Now the owner is George Bruskowski, one of the children of the family that started the business. He's 88. He's not doing so well. And then when you combine this and dealing with beer distributors isn't like it was when they were in the 1940s or something. It's there's a lot more involved than just opening your doors these days.
Yeah, lots changed since Prohibition era, right?
Right, exactly.
Exactly.
I mean, it's and a lot of people. The word's starting to spread, and they'll be getting a lot of visitors coming in to say goodbye. Now there is a very slight chance they could reopen later, but that all hinges on the health of the owner and whether the village could issue another liquor license that would allow them to operate without massive restrictions.
Yeah, okay, so a lot kind of hanging in the balance there.
Right, but June 30th, people could say goodbye for sure. They'll be closing. It looks like it'll be permanent, but the door is open just a little bit if they want to make a comeback.
Okay, all right, Bob, thank you so much for being here.
All right,
we appreciate you coming in. And you can read this story in today's Daily Herald or online right now at dailyherald.com.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC7 Chicago YouTube channel.